to define self-isolation, I'll start with isolation. So isolation is done for persons who are already manifesting with disease symptoms, and that is distinct from quarantine, which is administered to persons without any symptoms. So isolation is done for persons who are manifesting with disease symptoms, and it is also intended to minimize the risk of disease transmission to the people around the person who is manifesting with symptoms. So isolation can also be done in designated isolation facilities. Yes, designated isolation facilities where equipment and health workers have been made available to provide specialized care for someone suffering from disease symptoms. But we can also have isolation in the community, and especially for diseases where you may have the health system being overwhelmed by a big number of cases. So usually we recommend self-isolation for patients with mild to moderate symptoms and who do not need institutionalized isolation, and these are managed in their home. We give them advice on infection, on how they can protect the other family members from getting the infection. We advise them to maintain separate rooms from the rest of the family members to minimize the risk of transmitting the disease within the family. We advise them to have a dedicated person who will look after them, and whoever looks after someone in self-isolation should ensure, at least for COVID-19, that one, they put on a medical mask, and two, they should also be able to put on some gloves if they are to come into the room where a person is being kept under self-isolation. And we also advise that someone under self-isolation should remain in touch with their doctors, and they should be able to report to the medical workers if the symptoms escalate.